Welcome to the Auta Hub, where passion meets performance and luxury gets a heartbeat. Today, we're diving into one of BMW's most ferocious creations yet, the 2026 BMW XM Label Red, a car that doesn't just roar, it dominates. This isn't just another luxury SUV, it's the most powerful road-going BMW ever built. A statement, a rebellion, and a masterpiece of engineering that redefines what performance luxury means. So fasten your seatbelts, because this story is about power, pride, and pure BMW adrenaline. It all began with BMW's decision to create something that broke their own traditions. For decades, BMW's M division was known for its sports sedans and coupes, the legendary M3, 5 But as the world shifted toward SUVs, BMW decided to do something extraordinary, to create an SUV that could carry the soul of an M car. That's how the BMW XM was born. But BMW wasn't done. They wanted to push boundaries further. They wanted something that wasn't just powerful, but excessive, emotional, electrified, and elite. Thus, the 2026 BMW XM Label Red was forged, the most extreme expression of M power ever seen in an SUV. At first glance, the XM Label Red doesn't just stand out, it intimidates. It's sculpted with aggression in every curve, from its massive kidney grills glowing in red contour lights, to its dynamic body lines that look like pure muscle wrapped in metal. This SUV makes sure every head turns before it passes by. It's more than design and its presence. It stands tall and confident, draped in BMW individual frozen carbon black metallic paint, accented with signature Toronto red trim. Those red accents around the grille, window surrounds, and diffuser scream performance even when the engine's off. And those 23-inch M-Lite alloy wheels, they're not just for show. They complete the stance of a monster that's ready to devour the asphalt. When you see the label Red on the road, you don't think SUV, you think supercar in disguise. But let's lift the hood, because what hides beneath is something truly monstrous. The heart of the 2026 BMW XM Label Red is a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with an electric motor. Together, they unleash a jaw-dropping 738 horsepower and 738 lb-ft of torque. This isn't just a hybrid system. It's a plug-in hybrid performance system that merges raw combustion power with instant electric torque. It's the kind of power that makes your heart race before you even hit the accelerator from a standstill. This beast rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.7 seconds. And for a vehicle weighing over 6,000 pounds, that's nothing short of shocking. BMW's engineers didn't just build an SUV, they built a statement of physics-defying performance. The Label Red isn't about subtlety, it's about domination. The moment you start it, the deep growl from the M Sport exhaust echoes through the cabin, a symphony of controlled chaos, reminding you that this isn't your average luxury cruiser. The V8 engine, with its M hybrid technology, gives a perfect blend of brute force and futuristic efficiency. You can even drive in full electric mode for about 30 miles, quietly gliding through the city. But the moment you switch to Sport or Sport Plus, the monster awakens. It's like the car has split personalities, one civilized, one completely untamed. Inside the 2026 BMW XM Label Red is a sanctuary of power and prestige. Open the door, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels more like a high-end lounge than an SUV interior. BMW calls it the M Lounge, and once you step in, you understand why. There's a blend of deep red and black merino leather, accented by carbon fiber trims and red contrast stitching. Every inch screams exclusivity. The seats are sculpted perfectly, supportive yet soft, designed to hold you in place while you carve through corners or cruise highways. And the ambient lighting adds an emotional layer to every drive, glowing red during Sport mode, blue in comfort, and white in hybrid mode. Overhead, a 3D prism-structured headliner with ambient light strips reflects BMW's futuristic design language. It's not just lighting, it's art. Then comes the tech, futuristic, intuitive, and addictively advanced. At the center sits BMW's curved display, which merges a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch infotainment screen. Everything runs on BMW's iDrive 8.5 system, offering a seamless digital experience. Voice commands are sharper, navigation is smarter, and the graphics, simply mesmerizing. You get features like augmented reality navigation, gesture control, and M-specific performance data. Want to see your horsepower output in real time? It's right there. Want to control the hybrid system with precision? Just a few taps away. It's a cockpit designed for the driver who wants absolute control. But power is nothing without precision, and that's where BMW's MX Drive all-wheel drive system comes in. It ensures every ounce of that 738 horsepower hits the road effectively, giving you insane traction even in aggressive turns. Combine that with adaptive M suspension, active roll stabilization, and rear-wheel steering, and you have an SUV that moves like a sports car. Push it into a corner and the Label Red hugs the road and poised, balanced and brutally fast. It's almost surreal how something this big can feel this agile. BMW's engineers fine-tuned the steering to deliver razor-sharp feedback. And the brakes, massive M, carbon ceramics, ensure that stopping power matches the acceleration. This is a machine that can thrill, chill, and still pamper you in the same breath. And speaking of pampering, luxury here isn't a side note. It's the essence. The Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system fills the cabin with 475 watts of pure sonic beauty. Whether it's Beethoven or bass-heavy hip-hop, every note feels alive. There's a 4-zone climate control system, massaging seats, heated armrests, and a panoramic roof that can change its mood with a single touch. The rear seats, usually a secondary thought in performance. Cars are an experience of their own. Thick cushions, reclining seats, and red stitching that wraps around the cabin like a work of art. It's like traveling in a high-speed suite, where every second feels like luxury at 100 miles per hour. The 2026 Label Red isn't just about performance, it's also about prestige. BMW plans to keep it exclusive. Only limited numbers will be produced, and each one will be hand-finished to perfection. That exclusivity means you're not just driving a car, you're owning a piece of BMW history. This is the most powerful BMW ever made, after all. It represents the pinnacle of M Division's engineering and creativity, and it's priced accordingly, around $185,000, depending on configuration. But for those who crave power, rarity, and artistry, it's worth every penny. Let's talk about the driving experience, because that's where the Label Red truly becomes something special. The moment you grip the M leather steering wheel, there's a sense of connection, like the car knows your next move before you do. The hybrid system constantly adjusts between electric and combustion modes for maximum performance. Floor the pedal, and you feel that electric torque kick in instantly, followed by the roar of the twin-turbo V8. The acceleration feels endless, like a tidal wave of energy pushing you forward. The transmission, an 8-speed M-Steptronic, shifts with surgical precision, giving you instant response at any speed. Whether you're flying down a highway or slicing through mountain curves, the XM Label Red stays composed, confident, and absolutely exhilarating. It's not just fast, it's ferocious with finesse. Even when you slow down, the Label Red has a presence that doesn't fade. At traffic lights, people stare. In parking lots, photographers circle it. It's not just a car, it's a moving piece of art. And yet, inside, you're cocooned in silence, comfort, and unmatched refinement. That's the duality that makes the 2026 BMW XM Label Red so incredible. It's both a beast and a butler, a fighter and a diplomat, a thunderstorm wrapped in velvet. BMW didn't just create a luxury SUV, they created a symbol of the brand's evolution. In an era moving toward electric vehicles, the Label Red represents a bridge, a last hurrah for the glorious V8s. While embracing the electric future, it's BMW saying, we can go hybrid, but we'll do it our way, with attitude, precision, and passion. The 2026 XM Label Red stands as a testament to everything BMW M stands for: power, performance, and perfection. When you step out of the Label Red after a drive, you don't just feel like you drove an SUV. You feel like you've experienced something special, a mix of brute force and refined art. Every journey feels cinematic. Every moment behind the wheel feels alive. So what do you think? Is this the boldest SUV BMW has ever made? Would you choose the Label Red over rivals like the Lamborghini Urus, Aston Martin DBX 707, or Ferrari Purosangue? Let me know in the comments below, because this is a car that deserves a conversation. Thanks for watching the Auta Hub. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because the world of luxury and performance never stops here. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and as always, drive the legend, live the dream.